Alright, guys. It's time. It's time. We're going to be playing Grief. And we're going to be going dummy hard. Look at our leaderboards here. You can see we're 14 and 24. We got to get that up. Got to get it up. Got to get the wins up. I know people are playing Grief. I would prefer to play this one. I had no issues earlier. When I wasn't streaming, I was able to get into games fine. Okay. We're gonna have to go over to the other one. It basically, you know, PC just disconnected again, you know, I don't know. Trying to see if we can find players and then invite them. But we're not getting much luck. Not yet. We'll be fine. Nine people are playing this. Really? Alright, or restart the game. We're gonna give the game a little restart. Alright. We're gonna fry. We're not losing a game. Okay, we got two. We need 4 people. I'm going to the recents. We'll try this one. We just need 1. Right as you said that, people left. We do, yes. We are on Xbox 360. We got a full lobby. Alright, I'm literally, like, I'm going dummy hard. Like, we're not losing a match. I got the chat next to me. People try and talk, but just know, guys, we're going hard tonight. Let's go. We're going to be zoning in right now trying to get wins. I would rather play cell block, but I'm going to play this because just to play. Reaper such an underrated game mode. 100% agree. 100% agree. I really wish they brought it back, at least in BO3, because honestly, dude, imagine that, like, I mean, they didn't bring Transit back, and they didn't bring Mob back in BO3, but they had enough maps that, like, you could have put it on. It was only on what? It was on this map, it was on Buried, and it was on Mob. But, dude, Grief? I don't know, man. I think Grief would have been really cool. I like Grief. It's literally like, it's like the definition of competitive zombies. And trolling. So, you really can't go wrong. Screw off. really want to spend money. That'll do the trick for now. For now. All right. Oh, you're still alive? This is a different stream. Just started this stream a couple minutes ago. Playing Grief right now. This fucking gun fucking dances and shit too much. I was gonna say that would have been a hell of a long stream. You know, not as bad as, not as long as yesterday, but no, we took a break because I literally just couldn't get a match, and I was like, I'm not gonna sit here. So well, actually, I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and my Elgato was all glitchy, so I had to end the stream anyway. So at that point, I was like, all right, well, let's just take a break. We'll come back to it. Nobody wants to open this yet, huh? If you ever want a Grief game, most are around this time. I want to play Cell Block. How do you even play Groovy? I never really played it. So it's basically a 4v4, and the way to win is just basically everyone in the enemy team dies. Your team survives the round. You can like knife them and make their vision all blurry and shoot them, and when you knife them a little bit, then you can like block. You can like prevent people from. You can like trap. You can prevent people from reviving and whatnot. Oh, sweet, nice. I just lost a perk because of that. Because they just literally dropped on my head. I swear to God, if I go to this door and no one's botting it yet, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Oh my God, people are being so cheap. Give me that. Hey Jug, I need to get the MP5 750. I'm not buying it yet. I'm not buying it yet. We're gonna wait. See, like if I buy the door, oh, I needed that. I was just gonna say, I have no ammo, so. Fucking thing takes forever to reload. Bro, it's because I can't move because, you know, I don't have stamina up and trying to maximize fucking points. Fucking shit's pissing me off. But it's fine because at the end of the game, my team's winning. Let's go. Let's get a jug. Buy a door after. Yeah, I'm gonna buy MP5 and we got jug. We will be fine. Then we're gonna get double tap. We're gonna start point horn, and we will be fine. See if we can prevent either of these. I don't know how he got that guy up. Like, why is this zombie only going for me? I don't know. Just wondering. Nice try, buddy. Not yet. Alright, let's keep looking at the points. Let's get stamina up again. Let's start moving around more. I don't know if I want to get stamina, speed cola, or quick revive. I haven't decided yet. Look at that ugly slow turn. You fucking kidding? Yeah, this gun's fucking terrible. I wanted to nab that. I actually like need to get rid of this gun like instantly. Thing is like it's like oh my goodness, like I would rather have the cap 40. Like no bullshit, like I'd rather have the cap 40. Oh, I'll definitely take that. I think this gun might be really fucking good when you pack it. So let's find out. CDC, that's my teammate. You know, and sometimes you gotta sacrifice yourself. If you see someone laying down like that, reviving someone, you just gotta fucking dolphin dive on top of them and get them down. Alright, we got plenty of ammo. Let's go buy double tap. Get our guns. It's basically like pack a punch. Like half pack a punch. The problem is reloading this gun could be a pain in the ass. It could be worse, but I already know, like, it's going to be a pain in the ass. But, you know, I guess we'll just have to kind of wait and see. EMP grenades would be disgusting on Grief. I'm pretty sure that they're in this. I don't know, they might be. I feel like they definitely are in Grief. I think that they're in it. I don't know for sure. They might be, they might not be. I mean, you know, obviously this game's old, but it doesn't make much sense to have it in the regular and not have it in the Grief mode that's made for trolling. Hell yeah, Jack, you know the vibes. Gonna hit a bullet? Maybe? I don't know if there would be another level of disrespect. Yeah, I mean, it probably hurt your team just as much, so. CDC, so that is my team. But you see, I just have a feeling that's going to be a lot of work to get over there. Just got to literally keep killing, keep getting the points up. So we could pack a punch this gun, and then we need to should probably grab quick revive. You said you should probably grab quick revive. I'd go anyway. Throw that in the fire. I'm sure when you pack this, it actually reloads quicker. Oh yeah, get that. For the boys, that's an extra 400 points. Yeah, let me see how. Let me see what when you pack the Python, if the reload thing is if it does all of them or if it still does slow. I'm pretty sure it does at least more than one. And if it does, then I'll get quick revive instead of speed cola. I just don't know yet because. If I can't reload my gun, I'm already a liability to the team. It does, so that's, yeah. He left the game. Whatever, we don't fucking need him. More enemies for me, baby. Oh, I actually just shot you. That's a teammate. If he's a quitter, we don't need him. Nah, we don't need him. I could definitely save some ammo right now, which would be very nice. CIA. Get 6,500 grab Pap, and do you need some help? Do they? Those kids are already going down. They're all leaving the game. Well, as long as we fucking win, I don't give a fuck. Don't bring them up here. Oh my. What a dick. That's a win. On to the next one. Alright. Let's fucking... ten people in this, see if we can get in a match. We got one person. He just played a game. Grief on farm. I'm 0-1. I've played one match. Grief on town. I'm 10-14. This is an edited film called Mob of the Dead from April 18th, 2013. It's probably nothing. I gotta be honest, it's probably like nothing. "19 people are playing this. There are heads playing this. We're going back to town. Not that I want to, but I gotta go where the people go. We've gotta go where the people go. I got 3. Said there was like fucking like 19 people playing. You know the vibes, Jack. I know. I know. Where are all the people? Here we go. We got 5. Damn, gotta go to sleep. Yeah, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do. We need 2 kids in the game, bro. Come on, man. 2 fucking players. We need 1 Let's go. Let's fucking get this fucking win, baby. Ten and 14. Let's bring it back. No, someone left. Two people left. Oh. That's so toxic, man. Why did everyone just leave? Alright, so I guess we all leave, right? Then we all go back to the other one. 10. 10 people. I got 2. It's the same kid. Three, 4. Come on, brother. I want to play, man. It's not looking too good for us right now. We got 4, like if I just go here and... Literally if any of these kids join, like, we're fucking in. Like, we got 5. Yep. We got 6, baby. You play games a lot. Hell yeah, I do. I just finished my semester of college, so I'm trying to game a little bit. Oh, we need one more, baby. No. Now everyone's gonna leave. Yep, there goes 2. That's tough. $19 people are playing this. 7 people in the stream. Yep. Alright, we'll go back here. Alright, I already had 4. Alright, up to 5. Up to 6. Oh yeah, Mr. Pancakes. You snitch. 7. We need one more. Now what? Now you guys are gonna leave? One person left, so what? Now half the lobby's gonna leave, right? It's the cool kid. It's the cringe kid. We got a little clan battle here. Let's go, lads. We're gonna win this fucking game. You know, I really hope in 2 years, or in a year, I guess, when we're waiting for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2022. God, I really hope that they put control in the game, and when we play competitive, it has control. And I don't want to play Dom. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen with this next COD, but the next COD after that. Like, why? Why? And he killed himself. No, it won't be a remaster, but, you know, like, they made MW 2019. They're going to make another Modern Warfare. They're just going to call it Modern Warfare 2. Alright, look. We're about to get a quick fucking win. It's a free win in my eyes. Let's kill all the zombies. Free win. Why would you leave the game? Like, we're about to win. We literally just need to beat the round. No, they will. That's what they did in 2019. They Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2019. I would honestly be shocked if they didn't make MW2. It wouldn't make sense. They had a lot of success with Modern Warfare. And like, honestly, I made a quick dub. Modern Warfare wasn't as bad as people made it out to be. Because they already kind of have it in Cold War. What do you mean by that? With the old maps and guns from BO2. No, but like, well, to be fair, Modern Warfare really didn't do that. I mean, they definitely brought a couple maps back, and but overall, like, they kept making new stuff. So I'm not gonna give them like a ton of shit. Could have been worse. Lord, did you check my channel? I did check it out, you know? And just keep at it, bro. If you really want to do this kind of stuff, you gotta just, consistency is the big thing. Make the content that you want to make, and most importantly, do what you want to do. And if you're not happy with the content, figure out how to become happy with it. Figure out how to be better, how to make better content, be original, be yourself. When I first started, I had the same setup as you, bro. I literally took my mom's like picture camera and put a chair in the middle of the room and stacked all my school books on it and put the camera on it and aimed it at the TV, and I was doing Kino der Toten tutorials and like playthroughs and shit. I didn't get this capture card that I'm using until 2017. And before that, I used a PS4 and streamed it right from the console. So if you ever get a PS4 or a PS5, I think you'll be in a very good spot. You'll be able to play the games you want to play, even if it's older CODs. BO3 is on PS5 and the PS4. You could stream right from the console. If they wanted to remaster, personally, I don't think they wouldn't put in old guns. I don't think they'll ever remaster BO2. I don't think they'll remaster any of these CODs. I think Modern Warfare was a one-time thing, and I think that they did that. One, because, I mean, on Xbox, the game was already playable. All you really had to do was go in on, basically update the graphics and whatnot, add new stuff. I don't think they'll remaster any of the games. I think they did that because they knew from the start people didn't really want IW. And I think that they were worried. I think they were actually worried about the sales. I know they announced the MW with the reveal trailer for IW, but I mean, for the most part, everyone knew that IW was gonna have jetpacks. And look, jetpack CODs are the best CODs. The most fun gameplay is in jetpack CODs. I don't mind Modern Warfare, but God, I can't lie to you guys. If you said what would you rather have this year? They can't remaster BO2 or 1. It's impossible. Why do you think it's impossible? But I can't lie to you guys. Like, if you were like, what do you want next year? You want World War II again or AW2? AW2. I'm not even going to consider World War II. Advanced Warfare was completely underrated, and the only reason I got hate was because it was the first game to do jetpacks. It was definitely better than IW, and honestly, I liked it more than BO3 because IW was like the same thing as BO3. At BO3, you felt so much heavier. Movement was a little clunkier. You felt heavier, less control. And in IW, I think they actually mastered the BO3 movement. And AW's movement was obviously different. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get they have like certain maps and stuff, but I don't think it's impossible. They could definitely remaster the game. Like, you know, they did it with Modern Warfare. They could do it with any of them. I think some of the things that are holding them back is I think Activision knew what they were doing with Modern Warfare with the remaster and IW. And then obviously remember, during IW, they also came out with Zombie Chronicles 2. Like, literally in the middle of the game's life cycle, they did drop Zombie Chronicles 2 in May of, I want to say, 2017. 2017, at this time 4 years ago, IW was out and we were waiting for World War II. So, nothing is out of the question. I mean, that's the crazy thing. We got 2 CODs that year. IW and Modern Warfare Remastered. And I'll be honest, IW pubs fucking sucked. Like, they were terrible. The ranked play thing sucked. There was nothing good about the multiplayer in that game. Now, I play competitive, so I personally... Why does he keep leaving the game? Personally, I liked the competitive for IW. I thought it was probably the best thing about the game, and then Zombies was pretty good. But, you know, Modern Warfare Remastered was really just a nostalgia thing, because they knew people didn't love... I wouldn't be surprised if they just kind of threw it in there to start, because they wanted to see what people would say. And then the whole narrative for the whole year was, well, they came out with this and to add on to IW because they knew people, because people hated the game and they knew that we weren't going to want to play it the whole year. And then even when IW came out, the game wasn't even fully finished. We didn't have leaderboards in the game. I remember it was literally New Year's Day. It was literally January. We didn't have leaderboards in IW yet. And I was like, what is going on? Like, I really don't want to play this map, but like, I just don't see myself getting a match on the other one. The other one I think is way more competitive. This one is fucking... I don't think this one is like... I think this map... I don't want to say it's too big, but I think that the area is just too open. That like... I was playing earlier, bro, and kids were legitimately like trapping you on one half of the map on Mob. I liked IW a little. Hey, look, all the CODs are hated on way too much. None of them are really that bad. Like, I hate BO4, and I have videos. I was watching one the other day of my videos of me hating on the game, and it's like, bro, like if you look back at BO4, like, I don't hate the game. BO4 was like the most disappointing Call of Duty ever. They actually... So what was before BO4? We had World War II, which we were honestly in a really good spot. I mean, Zombies was pretty shitty. And then you were coming off of BO3, which was the last actual Zombies game everyone loved. And I played a lot of BO4. And the problem was, we had Blackout, which honestly I like Blackout a lot. Like, I think Blackout is awesome. I don't dislike it at all. I have had more fun playing Blackout. I don't know if it's true. That may not be. That might be a little aggressive, because I play a lot more Warzone than I played Blackout. But Blackout is not bad. Blackout was hated on way too much. We had no campaign, which was fine. Blackout came out. I thought it was great. I actually loved it. And then Zombies was an absolute sham. It was fucking terrible. It was very bad. We really don't need to go into it. Parkour was cool. Are you talking about the stuff in BO3? But look, Blackout was sick. All right, and then the multiplayer. Honestly, the pubs weren't that bad in BO4. I actually didn't mind the pubs. I could definitely feel the skill-based matchmaking. Like I knew it was like, I could feel it. We had a friend he was really not that good at COD, and he was like frying the first weekend the game was out, and then literally that Monday, he was getting absolutely shit on, and it was like, oh shit, yeah, like we knew skill-based matchmaking was a thing. But, like, honestly, the pubs really weren't that bad. Well, I don't know if I dropped 100 plus in a game on BO4. League play was Again, they did the same thing this year, which I'll take it. Because, whatever. But still, it was like, oh, man. It was The problem with BO4's League play, it's the same thing with a lot of these, is they tried to do a very similar system to BO2, and the issue was it doesn't prove anything, and we needed a World War II ELO system. Like, people wanted ranked. You like Cold War? Yeah, I play Cold War a lot. I don't think Cold War pubs are that fun, and if I play pubs, I only play Search. I think Nuketown is terrible. I think there's too many... I think this game, more than other games, has a few too many things that I don't like in pubs, and that's why I don't play pubs. I got a lot of problems with Cold War. But again, I said it, yesterday, this game was rushed, so I will cut them a little slack. I think the camos suck. I really don't like any of the camos in the game. Even the ones that you can buy. I don't like that everything in the store is literally $20. I think that's stupid. We used to be able to buy camo personalization packs for $3, and you can't do that now. Yo, on stream, do a tier list. A tier list of what? For all the CODs? Trying to think how I could do it. I really don't want to. I don't want to switch my Elgato back to my PC, so that's kind of the issue. Is like I can play COD from my PC because I have a built-in thing, but I don't really want to like move all my shit. Why didn't it work? Is it? I know that's in this game. Lay down, I dare you. How come you don't play Plutonium? Well, I don't have the best PC in the world, so there's that. I don't have the best PC in the world, so I have that issue. And then, I don't know, it's not really the same, and for a lot of them you have to be in like special discords and shit. I don't know, it's kind of a lot of work sometimes. Literally all I need to do is survive this round. Look at that, this is dub. Another dub. I didn't do the MW2 one. I don't love MW2. Alright, I'm going back to the other one. I'm hoping we got 1,300 people online, baby. 34. Got 9. You'll get better. I played all these cards at a young age, yeah. When I was young, I didn't play. I mean, I started at BO1, which is like COD 7, because we have COD 4, which is Modern Warfare, and then COD 5 is World at War. 6 is MW2, and Black Ops 1, yeah, COD 7. We're about to get another win here. Easy dubs. Easy. It's gonna be really easy. Full lobby. I like to stay in this room. Everyone's playing, but this guy looks like. I like to stay in this room, bro. Throw my nades down and just keep getting the fucking points. Started with the first one on the Wii, then moved to the 360 for MW2, BO2, MW3, BO1. But I think BO3 was on my Xbox One. I hope so. The BO3 was treated like an absolute poopy poop on the Xbox 360. I need more points. Throw your nades in it, you get free shit, bro. Like max ammo's drop. You can get like free drops. Gotta get all the points I can. Gotta get them all. Fucking nab my kill, you little snitch. Stop fucking shooting at me, snitch. You know how to get all the DLCs back on an old account? What do you mean by that? Like, on here? Like on an Xbox? Dude, everyone keeps running in my way. Maps, yes. Like on an Xbox One, because you just literally do this, manage games and add-ons, and then typically when I install it, I just hit install all. Like I would go my games and apps, all owned games, and then I would be like this. I'd click on it and then it would say install all, and I would just install all. Fucking shit's itchy. Hey, stealing my shit, baby. Oh, I need that. Watch this. Uh-oh, save my ammo, man. Just keep getting points. I only have 12 kills. I'm not doing as much as I would have thought by now, but this fucking dude's 56 fucking kills, baby. Like, you want to tell us what you're doing? I'm gonna dip. I'm gonna be back to have a good stream, bro. Hey, you know the vibes. Let him get the kill. Bro, you're literally stealing my kills, man. Got him. Let's scan. Let's scan. Lay scan. I'm gonna go down. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I want that blundergat. I can't lie, bro. I want that blundergat. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I should take it. But I don't know if these guys have been hitting the box, and I want that blundergat. Okay. Song is fire, bro. Song is straight heat. Is this not a one shot? Alright, well then. Dude, they never let me get the fucking blundergat, man. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting the blundergat. I should have taken the ray gun. I'll take that. It's a fun gun to use. That's a lot of work. That is so much work, man. That's my team's insta-kill. Fuck you. .9. Not as much as yesterday, but we still got some time. Yeah, there's 2 box locations, maybe 3. I'm pretty sure there's 2. I don't know. This guy hits the box, and I don't even know if it's a fire cell for him. He really... This dude. What a bitch. That's what you get, bitch. That's what you get. I put that on. I don't want to be able to get him. Fuck. I got the kid with the blood to get down. I think he's gonna die, baby. Teammate! 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 How? How? What did I just watch? All the enemies are down. Survive to win. There's like 3 zombies alive. Can I get another win? Should have gave me the Blundergat. Is there a reason why people like literally keep dying? Like, let's go. Another win. Let's play again. Yeah, there's cooler weapons on this map. Obviously the Blundergat, right? But we need one more. Oh, baby. Who's gonna leave? Yeah, there it is. I'm just saying, we're 3-0 today. Come on. a fucking weird ass fucking song. That's not fucking weird. Come on, man. I need some bitches to get in the game. DJ Max TC. Now you go in my game, snitch. Bro, what do you want? I don't want to play the other map. There's no way there's 14. Alright, we found one. Unfortunately, Lord, I gotta see if someone leaves. We found one. Don't worry, Lord. I will make quick work of them. Get you in the next one. I'll do what I must. Alright. First couple rounds are slow. Give it 25 minutes. The game will be over. We're winning. I got one kill. Damn it. Box is over there. So, second we get in there, we'll get the first couple hits. Alright? Get the fuck out of the... This snitch stole my kill, too. No, stop it. Please tell me we got that nuke. Yeah. Fire. No, we're not near a box. We have a prisoner that went down. This will get us to 2,000 points. It's Little Uzi Vert. Corvette, Corvette. Maybach, Maybach. They call me troll. Hey, how are you doing? I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing on this Wednesday afternoon, evening, getting to the night time of the day? Okay, got this gun again. Good. Sweet. That's fucking awesome. That's what I'm hoping to hear. That you're having a good day. Dude, you're pissing me off. Stealing my kills. Come on, man. I kind of wish they'd let this door open for grief, because people would totally just trap a team in here. And I think it'd be really funny to see it happen. See it orchestrated. Where are the zombies, bro? What is it coming from? In there? Let's get the extra points. Hey man, how you doing today? What's going on, sheep? What's going on, troll? We're living. We're playing Grief. I'm gonna be the best. I'm gonna be the greatest Grief player to ever touch the earth. Eventually, if we can get enough matches to solidify that. Let us go back. Let us go throw our grenades. I want the extra 40 points. I'm so poor, I need them. They call me troll. How are you? Yeah. We're a big happy family. La familia. Oh, I have the meat, huh? I'd love to throw it like at myself. I'm throwing at you. Just have to tune into the stream. Yesterday was awesome. Thank you. Let's make today awesome. You know the vibes? That's the goal, man. Every day could be an awesome day if you let it. If you make it. You make the most of your day. So let's just do it. What's stopping us? Uh-oh. What you mean, hey yeah, because it's the song? Whoa. I'm gonna go for now. Bye. I will pop on later. Sweet, man. If I don't see you, hopefully. That was so stupid. That was so dumb. Just got absolutely cheesed. Someone on our team left the game. Good thing I don't have anything yet. Why did you do that? I don't get it. Okay, it's not working. PDW is a good point builder. Probably not the best time for it, but great double points. Oh. That's a lot of work. $15 and $25. I don't know if they just counted that as a loss or not. They might have. Which NBA team holds the most Hall of Famers? Hey Siri, when was the first UFC event held?
Here's an answer from wikipedia.org.
Who's the first teenager in the NBA to score 20 plus points in consecutive games? It's not LeBron James. Hey Siri, who was the first teenager in NBA history to score 20 plus points in 10 consecutive games?
There are 2 play-in tournament games today.
No. Hey Siri, how old is Trae Young?
Trae Young is 22 years old.
Hey Siri, how old is Zion Williamson? Hey Siri, how old is Luka Doncic?
Luka Doncic is 22 years old.
There's Zion. Hey Siri, what year was NASCAR founded? Hey Siri, what year was NASCAR founded?
NASCAR was founded in 1948.
Imagine the chance. Nice. $750? Wow. No. I'm fucking good. I don't. So it's. Unpopular opinion. Die Rise is a good map. Yeah, I don't like that map. It's definitely an unpopular opinion, man. 14 people. Put me in a lobby. Even if there's 8 people in a game, there should be 6 people waiting for a lobby. Die Rise is weird. I mean, look, I got a friend that loves that map. Personally, me, like, I don't like it that much. I really don't. And I didn't really play zombies. So when the maps would come out, we would always get up before school and play, and that's when I would play a lot of them. But like with Die Rise, you know, I was in 8th grade, and like, I don't know. It wasn't the same as Black Ops 1, where like we played the shit out of the map and then we played the multiplayer maps. BO2 is different because I didn't always play with my friends. I played by myself probably just as much, if not more, than when I played with my friends. So I didn't play a lot of BO2 zombies when they first came out. The only one I really played, even the day I got the game, like I played multiplayer with the boys, eating McDonald's. Like I played Nuketown Zombies while my cousin was downloading the DLC and shit. Played alone. I played most of the zombies alone. We were still a multiplayer kind of group. So with Die Rise, I didn't. One of my friends had a friend group then that they would play all the maps together, and they would, you know, do high rounds and get the Easter eggs. And I didn't have that because we didn't really play zombies that much in the first place. So it was like I didn't play that map when it came out and grew with it. Like I grew with Shadows of Evil, you know. And then obviously, like I love Alpha Omega. I haven't played that map in almost 2 years. And like I can assure you, I'm sure I would complain because there are things on that map that are annoying, but like I love the map. It's so cool. I love that map. 19 people playing this. Let's go. That's how are there 19 people and you put me with 2 others? Where's the other 17? want to drink, but I want to go to McDonald's later. I have to get up early tomorrow. I'm not going to be streaming until 10 o'clock at night. Shoutouts to people definitely grew on me too. Die Rise also grew on me. I mean, I fell in love with Buried. I always liked Buried. Since the second the minute I played it, I loved the map. I thought it was so cool. That's why I loved Blackout, because I had so many memories on these Treyarch maps. I had more memories on Black Ops 1 than Black Ops 2, right? You know, with Michael Myers and everything, and that's what we all played. And then, you know, like in Blackout, you know, you had the Lighthouse, and then obviously you have Buried. The downsides I have with Die Rise are the scarce weapon across and the mystery box positions. I don't like the map layout. Some of it's annoying. You have to be really good with the. You have to really know the map to know like where to put the shit, the flinger to fling you. Know when you can jump down and when you can't, and then the elevators. You have to know all of that shit, and then you know the fucking wonder weapon. It's a map I would like to see remastered, and I'd like to play it again on new gen, current gen stuff, and see what it's like. I know I could just play on PC, but still, I think if you look at Zombie Chronicles, I think Zombie Chronicles helps boost most of the maps in it. I think the only one that really made no difference was Origins and maybe Ascension, because you didn't need the Gobblegums in the first place, but I think it made it more fun to do more challenges, and it made camping better. But I think when you look at, I mean, obviously you have the Giant. Like, the Giant is better. It's better in Black Ops 3 than in World at War. Trick shot. I love the maps for BO1. BO1 had good maps. So like the thing with the Giant, thing with Darius is I think it's weird. I think the look of Darius, it's one of those things where I feel like Darius was better on World at War because it had shitty graphics, and it made the map look different, made it look cooler. Kellen's a good map. And then when it came to the Giant, it was, you know, it's all HD and pretty and whatnot, and it's like, oh, it's kind of boring. I don't know. But like I think Verrucht and Noct are so much better on Black Ops 3 than BO1 or World at War. Especially Verrucht. I think it really... Shino Numa more so not, but I would say the best thing about Shino Numa is that because the map, you have the main building, and then you have the 4 different locations that you go to. I think it's 4, right? Yeah. The only really cool thing about that is that, like, I love the idea of camping because that's classic zombies, not training. And I feel like it's so cool that with Shino Numa, obviously that map is known for training, that you could literally go to any 4 of those little rooms and you could lock them down with gobblegums and boxes and perks and shit, pack-a-punch and shit. Like, pack-a-punch isn't on there, but you can use the gobblegums to get it. And I think it made those maps funner. Way more fun. Obviously, Verrucht locking down that one area, that one corner, with gobblegums and different weapons and the Wonder Fizz. I think it really helped that map. And then when you look at Noct, I mean, I didn't do any of these really. I think we had one game on Shino Numa where we actually tried to like lock down and camp. That's the thing I love about BO3 is I feel like there are so many places on every map that we could go. Like, let's go play Shadows of Evil. Let's get a 4-man and let's lock down the train system. Like, that would be fucking sick. It'd be sick. Gorod Crovey has a lot of cool corners. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. talking about? I feel like BO3 added more barrier space to keep from most camping spots. Really? I feel like there's at least one amazing area to try and lock down on every map. So for shadows, instinctively I think of the bridge by the strip club, not the strip club, like by the theater, the play theater or whatever, the magician place. And I think of the drain system. The giant, obviously there's the catwalk, that's the main place. What's the next map? Horizon Drag? Yeah, I think Horizon Drag has a lot of cool spots. In Horizon Drag, when you go upstairs, you can camp in the Quick Revive corner, and then if you open that door right next to Quick Revive and you go up the little round area, and then there's Mule Kick in the open area, and then there's another big circle room. We've locked down that circle room. That one was really cool. And then what's the next map? Oh, it's fucking Zetsubo. So Zetsubo is The boss battle room can be cool. There's a lot more places to train than lock down on that map. I'd probably give you that one. And then there's like the Skull of Non-Subway room, but again, you're more training in there. So that's the one map I'm like, alright, there really isn't a distinctive, definitive, like, let's lock down this bitch area. If we load to Gorod Crovia, I think there's plenty of little areas in Gorod that you could make work. Especially the house that you go on the dragon and fly to. You know, I think there's that. Revelations is another one. I actually really like that map. Even though it's really not a map. I think that you can I think it's just sick. Like, I think that there's plenty of places to train. There's obviously the Verrucht, which you can lock down. And then Gorkrovia is amazing. I don't love the map. I think it's difficult as fuck. I think it's probably the hardest Treyarch map they've made. And then with Revelations, I feel like there really is only a place or two that's like you could do a long high round strat, and it's quick and easy. But I feel like that more like Zetsubo is more. There's so many places to train. Yeah, I don't love Gorod. I don't like that the challenges. Some of the challenges are stupid as hell to get the gauntlet. And if you go on high rounds, which I only do, you need the gauntlet. And then just overall, the Easter egg's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know the Ray Gun Mark III is good. The Manglers are on that. They're a lot of work. But then if we go to, let's say you're going to go to BO4, one thing I loved about IW Zombies is they had, like, you could buy a portion to a door with 4 people. I never got the gauntlet, so I can see. Yeah, the challenges are stupid. I think I got to 50 and then I killed myself because it was a school night. And I just wanted to get to 50. But beside that, BO4, like, if you go to 9, I like 9 because I feel like the weapons are weird. But I like 9 for a lot of reasons. And I think if you think about camping, hold on, I did the Easter egg with my friend. It was only it was difficult. It took us like 2 hours. Yeah, it's a cool boss fight. But the dials, man, if you get the dials wrong, they set off explosives. And it's basically like if you do it wrong, someone's going down. Whoever hits that last dial, whoever hits the dial it's incorrect, you're gonna go down from the explosions, and you need to have someone hold a zombie. I'm gonna be honest. Voyage of Despair was like the coolest idea for a map like ever. And like They just found a way to fuck it up. Yeah, you guys definitely got lucky. So, like, there were times when my screen was bloody red, though. Yeah, fucking shit's annoying. Voyage of Despair, like, they hype it up. It's like the Titanic and whatnot. And then you get in the map. And it is like a bad map, like, theoretically, when you think about zombies. Like, you shouldn't be able to enjoy that map. And I like that they stuck to that, but, like, did anyone else notice that, like, they're on the Titanic, and when you spawn, like, on the starboard deck or whatever, the poop deck, you're, like, right where you spawn, like, the boat isn't, it's not, like, actually the Titanic, like, in terms of scale. Like, I would have rather had an actual gigantic cruise ship than something like that, because, like, when you're, like, where you are, what is it? It's probably not even... maybe 100 feet wide max from left to right. The idea was sick, and I liked that they made the map very, like, close and tight. But, like, why was the boat, like, not the size? Yeah, here, I'm gonna show you right now. I'm gonna show you right now, just to show you what I mean. Literally, it's at the spawn room. I can go in and then go back. This is my problem with Voyage of Despair. Is like, the boat is like this big, and you're in the middle. It's like, what are we doing? I don't know why it tries to quick resume games that I took the disc out. Just I'm gonna go in real quick. I'll show you. Watch this. This shit's crazy. How do you... Oh, and this menu was... Yeah, we'll get into that in a second. This menu was a fucking disaster. I had no idea how to play a custom game. Like, they had custom mutations. I had no idea how to do... Like, how do I do, like, solos and shit. It's all fucking weird. You hated the menu. BO4, man, again. BO4... was the most disappointing Call of Duty ever. And I know they have more stuff planned, but like with the maps they gave us, I'm sorry, shit was so disappointing.
This is just the icing on the fucking cake.
Like, look at this.
Well done,
Alright,
Dad.
we just hit the side of the thing. We're on the Titanic. Like, look at the boat.
You just went and did it again.
Alright, this is actually bigger than I thought. It's actually bigger than I thought, but still.
The passengers have been changed. Just like
BO4 is a decent game, but the Call of the COD game was very bad. So here's the thing. Like I said, all COD games, none of the COD games are bad. The thing with this one was that it was disappointing. And I think it does help the franchise because they gave them Blackout. But like, look at this. Like, this is the boat. I mean, look, it's definitely bigger than I thought. But like, I feel like this should be like another 100 feet over. There should be another from like this thing over. There needs to be more room. Like, we're on a massive boat, right? I mean, like, how many feet is that? I don't know. I think the boat should have been bigger. There's no way I'm still in this game. That is fucking crazy. Yeah, that's what I knew that was gonna happen. Maybe. Let me break down BO4 for you, right? So this is what happened. Black Ops 4, right? Zombies is at an all-time high, right? Black Ops 3 just came out a couple years ago. We got a DLC 5 for the first time. We got 8 zombie maps. 8. In a DLC 5 a year later. And this is the issue. Forever, we always wanted them bring back maps, right? So BO3 came out, and did they bring any maps back? No. All the maps were new, and they were fresh. And then, obviously, in BO2, BO1, they remastered maps faithfully. This really wasn't an issue until BO4, to be honest. BO1 had the World at War maps. They were faithful remasters. Even with Black Ops 1's zombie system. The maps didn't change at all, and it was the same system, basically. It was just smoother. BO2 didn't bring back maps. And then you get to BO3, everyone's like, dude, we love the Gobblegum system. And it wasn't really pay to win, because you could just play the game and get them. But if you wanted more of them quicker, you bought them. I probably spent close to $1,000 on fucking Gobblegums. Granted, I have like 17 days in Zombies alone. And I have a lot of time played on this game. Okay, this isn't loading because it says everyone has nothing. But basically, we went in and BO3. We were like, dude, what if they gave us like some of these maps back? And the main reason we wanted it was because not everyone had Xbox One. People played on PlayStation, and at the time, Call of Duty was partnered with PlayStation. So DLC was out there first, but then on Xbox, BO2, well, to be fair, BO2 wasn't backwards compatible, I don't think, until I was a senior in high school. We're talking, like, the middle of 2017. Right before Retro, so about around 4 years. I would say literally, like, 4 years to, like, to the day. I think, like, May 16th. So we couldn't go back and play the other maps without a 360 unless the game was backwards compatible. So when they made this and it came out, people were like, holy shit. And obviously, they weren't really faithful remasters. They were to a point. Revelations had parts of the map, so we knew, like, you have some of Kino there, you have some of Origins there, you have some of Shangri-La and Verrückt there. Like, just give us the maps. And Noct was the whole Noct was there too, so it was like, we know we're gonna get it. And those maps were good, and then like I said, the BO3 system enhanced it. But that's the thing, we did not want. We wanted a Mob of the Dead, right? People were like, why didn't we get Mob of the Dead? Why wouldn't we get Die Rise? Why didn't we get 5? Why didn't we get Buried? And some of them had the Victus crew. Not the Victus crew. Is that what they're called? Ultimus and Primus. They're the Victus. They're the Victus crew. With Misty and Russ and all them. On Buried. And then 5 was obviously the Presidents. But I think some of it was licensing. And then I don't understand the other part of it, because then they brought Classified back in BO4 as a pre-order bonus, right? Problem is the map alone isn't terrible. If you look at just the map across any of this, the BO4, BO3 system, even in the Cold War system, I think the map would be fine, to be perfectly honest with you. The BO4 system was terrible. I mean, literally terrible. Like, they tried to make the BO4 perk system too strategic, and it was such an issue. The first issue I don't know. This I'm not sure about, but there was a big issue with the loot boxes. There was a massive issue with the loot boxes, and that the weapons were hidden them for BO3. And I don't know if this has anything to do with it, but if I had to take a stab at it and guess, they did. Which I actually don't have an issue with. I actually like the classes. I mean, I don't have an issue with it at all. I think it's better to have a specialist weapon and not have to worry about getting it out of the box and whatnot. And then everyone's got one, and then you get to choose a couple. I didn't have any issues with that. I'm gonna show you right now because I'm not getting the match. Let me come here. Let me come here. Let's talk zombies. Let me add that to the title. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Love them. Love this. There were a couple of things wrong with Black Ops 4. This menu, I didn't like this thing. It made me feel like Destiny. I didn't like it. Black Market, they basically brought this shit back. Like, look at this. Oh, actually, this isn't bad. This is... Wait. No, never mind. It is bad. $1,400 for this gun. For this. This is 1,400 points. That's like $15 basically. For a gun. I got a problem with that. $1,000 for a melee weapon and 2 of those. Oh look, what is this? Free bribe. What the fuck is this? Grants a bribe containing the weapon of your choice. Oh, see, I didn't know this was in the game. This is great. Because these are all DLC weapons. Isn't there like a nail gun? This gun was pretty good in fucking Blackout. I don't know what the fuck this is. What the fuck is that, bro? This one was cool. I love microtransactions. I don't like crates and boxes. I loved the way AW's system was when they had shit. Obviously, you know, you had to buy crates and shit, but I didn't have an issue. I'm never gonna play any of this. Like, why is this locked? 25% extra XP per kill. Everybody was concerned that this was the Damon 3B, 3XB because Damon Barlow. I don't know what this is. Look at that. And now you want to do this? You got to spend $20. Let me come in here real quick. Make that Black Ops 2. Alright, let me go to the thing I was originally going to talk about. Like, I bought this. And this is probably $20. Zombies. So here's the thing. Alright. The class system, I don't have a problem with the special weapon. Not the start weapon. The special weapon. The Scepter of Raleigh. These were sick. These were all sick. I really liked these. I remember once I spent like $160 on BO3 on supply drops trying to get the MSMC. Never got it. I had no problem with these. These were really cool. I liked the abilities. This I didn't mind. I just didn't like that you had to pick it before the match. That was my other thing. The biggest problem with this is not even this shit, but all of this you had to do it before the match. So you couldn't go into the match and change. You'd have to leave and do all that. First of all, the elixirs were a shitty version of Gobblegums, and I honestly think that the only reason they put them in was because they needed something like Gobblegums. But I think they basically nerfed the fuck out of everything. because the loot crate shit. First of all, some of these perks are cool. Like this Stone Cold Stronghold is sick for camping. There's 17 perks. So this is a new perk. That's a new perk. That's a new perk. That's a new one. 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 Some of them, but then they took some of the OGs out. Some of them just suck. I don't like the statues because that determines where the perks are on the map. I don't like that you can only have 4, and the gobblegums are fucking terrible. Receive all loadout perks and 6 random extra perks that are not in your loadout. So look at that. So you only get 10 perks with a perkaholic. There's 17 perks. And then you had to do this for both of the storylines, for the good storyline, and then this one, which, you know, eh. Then you have different classes. Man. Like, look at this. Why are there 2 Richtophens that look exactly the same? Oh, I don't even. I have to pay $50 for a promise 3 to 4 maps and a special weapon or 2, like in BO2. Well, that's the thing. With like people complain about the season pass, but like, bro, like think about it. Like in BO4 had the Black Ops pass, which was a season pass. But again, like, even though I don't like the maps. Even though I don't love the maps, and again, I have an issue with the fact that they brought back so many of the maps. Like, we talk about Chronicles, right? We had Faithful Remasters, but then you went into BO4 and you had 5. They brought 5 back, but it wasn't really 5, and they built on it and made it bigger. The same thing with Mob of the Dead. It wasn't Mob of the Dead, it was Blood of the Dead, and they made the map bigger, and they added weird stuff, and it didn't play the same. And I didn't like that. But that's the issue, is like, there was nothing wrong with 5. People loved 5 for 5. And then you go to Classified, and it's not the same. It's not the same eerie feel. That's the thing. They brighten all these maps up. And, like, it loses the scare factor. Like, dude, Verrucht, World at War Verrucht is fucking scary. That map, a couple of years ago, even still, that map was like, it made me shit myself. That map's fucking creepy. And then now you go, and it's like, none of the maps are really scary. Like, this map, I never thought that was that scary. But, like, bro, when I was a kid, I was scared to play zombies in solo. Didn't want to play alone. I was terrified. But now all the maps, none of them are scary. Like, we got Firebase Z. Like, it's so random. And I know they're trying to do a new storyline, but take the storyline out of it. Because when Verrucht came out, there wasn't a storyline. When 5 came out, it was a random map that had nothing to do with the storyline, realistically. Because none of them had Easter eggs. And it was like, what the fuck? Like, these maps are weird. Like, I don't know if it's just, like, because that they pushed the consoles to the limits in 2010, and, like, that's what 5 was in Verrucht in 2008, but it's like, come on. Some of these maps don't, like, Buried's kind of creepy, like, when you're running through the house, and there's, like, literally a little girl chasing you, like, what? So, it's, like, I mean, like, Ancient Evil, I'd love to actually play it and give it a chance, because I really didn't play it that much. But, like, Ancient Evil's a weird map. Like, it's like a Buried where you're, like, in the ground, like, under the ground. But, like, it's like, I know you can, like, fly on, like, a Pegasus or some shit. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, Medusa's in it. In the Easter egg. It's a weird map. I think it's a cool map, though. I actually like that map. That map looks really cool. I just never really played it. Well, that's the weird thing is, we loved, like, the storyline, and I don't know if it was Activision who made them do it. I know they had a lot of control over BO4 zombies, and that's why they basically pulled the plug, because people didn't like BO4 zombies, and then they basically pulled the plug on factions and all that shit. And I don't know what happened in BO3, like, what made them... I mean, like, realistically, the storyline, it was BO1, BO2, BO3, and then they just wanted to end it. I don't know why you'd ever end it. There's no point in ending it. because those are the characters we want. Like, and that's what people don't like about Cold War, bro. Is it's like, so we don't even have the we don't even have the kit. At least if it was like BO4, like let me buy the 4 characters for $20 as my operators. Like at least, like let me do that at least. Like that would be cool. Here, I'll give you $20. Give me the 4 zombie. Give me the main cast. You know, like operators. Give me them. And give me all the skins for them throughout all the zombies. $20, $25, $30 max. I'll do it. There's going to be like 12, 15, 16 skins in there. But it's like, I don't know why. Like, that's why zombies isn't as big. Cold War had some weird changes, but like, they introduced new characters with no background and put in agents. Well, in Cold War, the background is it's like in the 80s because it's the Cold War and it's Samantha Maxis is the main character. But again, you don't play as any zombie characters. You just play as your operator, which I don't like because you don't grow a connection with them. Like, what the fuck's the point? Do you think we would have cared about the crew if they were just operators and people would use whatever they wanted? No one would probably use them. No, I don't think the title has anything to do with the game. I mean, it didn't have a campaign, and the multiplayer took place between Black Ops 2 and between Black Ops 3. It's not good. BO4 it's a weird game. Like, I love Alpha Omega, but again, like, they took Nuketown Zombies, which I actually don't mind the change. I think that's the one bring back that is better than the original. I think Alpha Omega is better than the original. But again, like, look at Nuketown Zombies when they brought it in. Like, it was literally Nuketown next to a nuke site because they blew up the fucking Earth. And they linked it in with the storyline. Like, it was sick. And then you go to Alpha Omega, and I actually like that it's during the day. I think that's cool. I really like that map. And I like that, like, it's the same as Blackout. If you go into Nuketown and Blackout, it's the same thing. But again, it's like, it's kind of lazy, so it's like, no campaign. That is crazy. I do recall the hype around. Look, Blackout was sick, but it was weird because it was like, okay, you had the lighthouse from Call of the Dead basically in. You had Buried, and that's when we thought we were going to get Chronicles 2 for BO4, and then I think Activision pulled the plug because no one wanted it. And then you go to Cold War, and it's, you know, like, we know that they've made this stuff. It's not hard to pull it over and update graphics again. But BO4 on Blackout had half a Buried in the map. I know that there's more, and it had parts of Transit around the map. We thought we were going to get both of those in that game. Instead, we got Togder Toten, which was literally just, it was like the same thing as Classified Blood of the Dead. It was Call of the Dead, and then they added a couple areas and made it work. And I actually don't mind Tog. I think the map, I think it plays, I don't know. I didn't love the Call of the Dead layout. I got to be honest. You know, like, there are like, I like the map 5, but like, I don't want to play it on BO1. Like, I want to play it on the new stuff to get the higher round and make it more intense. But, you know, I think the map 5, if you literally carbon copy that map, put it in the other ones, I think it would be fine. Like, literally, World at War would be the same. If you put it in BO2, I think it would actually be better on BO2. I think BO2 would be perfect for 5. Just the way everything plays out. And then the buildables. And now it's like, I don't know. Cold War, like, all I know is we're going to be getting another Zombies map in like a month. I don't really know what to think. I didn't do the Easter egg for either of the maps because honestly I just don't think that they're worth it, and I don't care about the storyline. But we got to see what happens with the next COD, because, like, let's say they delay the next COD to like March or whatever, right? Obviously, that's going to affect the CDL, and whatnot. But also, like, are they gonna give us more DLC in Cold War? Are we gonna go back to end Modern Warfare? Like, are they gonna remaster BO4 and give it to people for free who own it digitally and be like, yo, like, let's see what happens? Like, I don't know. It's weird because that's the other thing. Like, if these games are like optimized, like, so that game is on PS5. It's optimized for the PS5, even though it's a PS4 game. But like, see, this is a Series X game that I bought on Xbox One, but they optimized it, so now it's a Series X game. Like, that's a Series X game. Series X, Series X, Series X, optimized, Series X. And it's like, that's not. But it's like, what do you do? Like, do you come out? Ooh, I almost got a game. BO3 to BO4, in terms of zombies, BO3 was like the pinpoint of zombies. It made no sense logical to try and change zombies formula. I don't know. I don't know why they changed it so much. Honestly, when I look at BO4, and none of the maps are that big too. Like, Alpha Omega is not a big map, so like their perk system kind of makes sense. Dead of the Night's actually kind of a big map, but you only have 4 perks on each map, right? So like, let's say it's regular, and there's, you know, let's say there's at least 7, 8 perks. Let's say 7. Where are you gonna put 3 other perk machines on some of these maps? On BO4, even in Cold War, I mean, on Firebase Z, all the perks aren't even on the map. So like, on Firebase Z, Speed Cola is on the map, Juggernog is on the map, Quick Revive is on the map, Tombstone is on the map, and Stamina Up's on the map. So that's 6. But Elemental whatever isn't on the map. I don't think Deadshot's on the map either. Elemental Pop and Deadshot aren't on the map. You have to buy those at the perk, at literally the perk machine that buys Pack-a-Punch. But the BO4 could have at least done that, but they didn't. Which I don't know. I like that BO4. They at least added new perks, but then we went into Cold War, and they like it was weird. BO4, they like, Revelations was like the end of the storyline, and then I think maybe they wanted to end it, but then Activision wanted to keep it going, and everyone hated the Revelations ending. So then they did Tog der Toten, and it made me so mad that Richtofen, was it Richtofen? I think it was Richtofen, and he just they were all 8 of them are sitting at the fire, and Richtofen poisons them all, and they all die. Made me mad, bro. It made me mad. Like, I at that point, I preferred the Revelations ending. And I don't know if they just like ran out of ideas for Easter eggs, but that Tog der Toten Easter egg is so stupid. Legit. Where's that thing? Real 4 fist, yeah. There's an Easter egg hunt tomorrow at 10 PT at about 1 o'clock. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it on, what's it called, Outbreak, because I think I have to work. It's double XP weekend. Let me get standoff. Our next round based on map is in development and planned to launch during Season 4, taking place after the events of Outbreak's main quest in Seasons 3 and 4. It's like, I don't even know what that means. Oh my god, dude. So it looks like they're calling Outbreak DLC 2, basically. Which means we might only get 2 more zombie maps. I mean, the next one will be 3. In Outbreak, there is an Order Encounter World event. You can fish, which is interesting. There's a new main quest, new intel shit. Round-based maps, Crank 2 is in Firebase and DB. She's like, we have 2 maps. And then they added like the bullshit move around fly mode that's only on PlayStation, Onslaught. Custom blueprints. Bring custom blueprints into zombies via apply blueprint. As we mentioned in our Season 3 special broadcast, our next round-based special zombies map is planned to release during Season 4 and will take place after the events of Outbreak's main quest. Teams have been working on this map since before the release of Firebase, and we want to make it the best experience it could possibly be before it's finally in your hands. Looking for the red development is already underway on more zombies we're about to play. Oh. Well, new... in addition, that they're heading towards the same direction, and I don't agree with it. In addition to that new content, players can expect new perks, wonder weapons, support weapons, limited time modes, and dark aether story intel along the way. Like we care about that. We appreciate everyone's patience while we continue development on our next map, and hope you have a blast with all the other zombies content coming in the meantime. When the intensity content doesn't start and end on the first day. Seasons deliver content throughout multiple weeks, with a mid-season update dropping along the way with even more new content. Just because something doesn't go live on day 1 doesn't mean it isn't coming. It means it's still in the works. Oh! Like, you brought back Noct and you built it into D Machine. At that point, could you at least just give us regular Noct? Like, I know you have it. You basically have it. Look, I like Warzone. I think Warzone's a good game. I can't express this enough. I actually don't mind playing public match in Cold War. My issue with playing it is the skill-based matchmaking. They need to turn it down. And it's weird because, like, look, I get some of these Warzone guys are good, but like, they should be in the best lobbies in the world. Are they really that much better than everyone else? Like, there's no one better than them. They never play anyone around their skill rank. Like, look at, like, Symphony. Look at, like, you know, TP. Like, they constantly win games. They get the classic prestige system. Yeah, I don't love that. Or even the ability to earn emblems, etc. in BO1. Yeah, we can't even make our own emblems in Cold War. I mean, you know, look, as bad as this sounds, I know they're never going to do it. They really need to give you a feature like CS:GO where you could be like, you could basically check off the maps you're willing to play. Because I'm sorry, but like, if I'm playing pubs, like, there are maps I don't want to play that are in Cold War. And they need to bring voting back into League play. I think that's stupid. Yeah, you can't vote in League play. I need fucking, dude, I need a fucking gun. I need to go buy the MP5, bro. I tried a little bit of Warzone. The updates right now. Yeah. They did condense them a couple weeks ago. If that changes your mind on any of it. It was almost fun, but it took a bit of getting used to. Miss being calm, first person like BO1, BO2. I don't mind Warzone. I like Warzone. I just wish that they would listen more. You're down. We're all just sitting here. Get me the fuck out of here. We've gone down 6 times. Maybe it was from feeding him. Maybe it wasn't throwing the nades in. Someone left the game. I always wish they had brought back Grief Return just to have it in the game. Like, it's at least like Grief. I feel like it's really not. I mean, look, I don't know how difficult it would be to like make that, but like, come on. You know. I think Grief would be really cool. I would like to see it. Someone timed out. That sucks. Because now you're down. Now you're down 4 men to 2. Boxes over there. This will be the game I get the blunder at when I like don't need it. You know, I mean, I think the only good thing about Cold War is that they keep bringing multiplayer maps back. Like, the maps just like are not good. Dude, I literally get this gun, like... I can't make this up. I get the ray gun, like, every fucking game on this map. And it's like, bro, I just want the blunder gap. BO3 is installed, so I'll be able to play custom zombies on there. HUD system in BO2 is simple. Yeah, I mean, none of the games have a HUD system that I'm like ew about. I never really cared much about the HUD. Bro, it used to be around to get custom zombies. Yeah, I'll be able to do some streams soon. I do actually have one friend that might play with us. I just know I know people are gonna ask me if they can play with me, and like I don't want to play with random subscribers and shit on that. It's just a lot of work. You have to communicate in zombies. I don't want that. It's too heavy. Some zombies is so fun. Okay. Again. I want the points, so yeah, send them my way. I wish they would. They play custom zombies, Left 4 Dead. Watch we used to watch like NGT or whatever, Next Gen Tactics. That's what they were called. Spider Bite. It's my job. Regular retail. All enemies down. Survive to win. People just keep leaving the game, man. There's a COVID policy everywhere. There's a COVID policy. I'm starting to lag. About that dub. By the way, didn't you mention something about vaccination? Yeah. Another win. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth speeding. As soon as video viewers will experience buffering. I don't know about this. I might wait about before I get mine. Yeah. Everyone likes to say the government's gonna track you and all and whatnot with the vaccines. Guess what? The government already tracks everybody. They're already looking through every technological piece you have. They're already looking. They're already tracking everybody. Everyone's electronics are tracked. It's just such a bullshit answer. It just doesn't really make sense. Gotta be honest with you. Yeah, like it's just silly. People, it's the same thing with the guns, you know. People are like, I want guns, any kind of guns to protect myself from the government. Like, I'm sorry, but if the government wants to use force and take control of people, guess what? It doesn't matter how many Americans. Everybody recalls the time. Yeah. Everyone likes to. It doesn't matter how many guns or what kind of guns United States civilians have. If the government wants to take over and use force and take control, you're not going to win. You're not going to beat the United States military or the government. You're not going to. So, like, I don't know why everyone makes such a big deal about it. All the gun laws. I know that's different for each state, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. I think a lot of the vaccine stuff is kind of memey at this point. I mean, I don't know. People always talk about their rights and whatnot. Their rights that were made fucking 250 years ago. Beats me. I haven't lost a game. A lot of liberals here, yeah. A lot of liberals everywhere, man. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get another match here, dude. What happens if the Warriors beat the Lakers tonight? Even if they lose, okay. The thing that scares me is that you can give any uneducated fool or teenager a phone and they can post their malarkey online so it can cause commotion. Yeah. I mean, there's consequences. You can't put whatever you want online. Some people just don't care. That's really what it is. It is what it is, though, you know? So you're telling me there's 15 people playing this and I only get this one kid in my fucking lobby? I don't believe it. The future of the internet is scary. Actually, laws maybe made for online. Well, there are laws for online. You ever heard of cyberbullying? It's against the law. You can't do it. But no. A lot of people a lot of people will act different. They'll either act differently than they would in person, or they will act more like themselves online because they feel more comfortable. Really, it just depends on the person. Wow, people are actually playing this shit. Yeah, nothing's really taken that seriously online. It's weird. It depends, you know. But it's something that's going to be tweaked a lot as we move into the future. I want to ball up, man. I want to shoot some hoops before it gets too dark in the next 30 minutes. But I want to play. I'm 1-4, huh? Hackers at the top, or is it regular people? Okay, yeah, hackers. Some of these, I would not doubt that they're legit. Look at that. 3,000 wins. Some of these are definitely legit. Yeah, it's always good to get some. I haven't gone outside the last 2 days. Yesterday was a lot hotter than today. But you know, yesterday I streamed for 13 hours, and then when I ended it because YouTube went down, I was kind of sucked. I didn't have anything to do. I wasn't really tired because I've kind of just been chilling and I'm not sweating. I'm not trying to get to around 100. I'm just playing. So it sucks because I wasn't really ready to wind down for the day, and I couldn't go outside, and no one was on. I couldn't talk to anybody. I don't know. It wasn't fun. I don't know. That's the only thing that sucks about, you know, getting up. You know, like I could sit here and stream till 3 in the morning, yeah. And I'd probably be happier than if I end my stream in the next hour and then sit and do nothing. I mean, there's a good basketball game on tonight, but I don't think the Warriors are going to win. Come on, man. I'm like really intrigued that people are trying to play this. Like, it makes me want to play this. Also, it's a bummer when the sun unexpected. It's a bummer when some unexpected happens. Eh. Sheesh. I don't think we're getting a game in this. I think they just teased me, man. You know what? I think. Hold on. Let me look. Here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna end this stream now, and I'm gonna go outside and shoot some hoops and whatnot, drink some water and relax. And I might stream League Play tonight, but I want to go outside. And I need to eat, so I think I'm gonna end this stream here. 3 hours. We only got to play like what, 4 matches, maybe 5, but I think I'm gonna do that. You know, you go for your walk, and you know what? I'm probably gonna play some League Play. I'll probably stream some League Play. But I want to go outside, get some air. And I know you're a couple hours behind, so maybe I'll see you in the next stream. But I think I'm gonna do that, cause yeah. But you guys know the drill. Drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.